What's going on, world? Let me fix this thing right here. Got a bit of time to kill. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna chill right now. Decided I would do another squared up parables. At first I was calling it diamond parables because I call it a diamond district. Like I said, it's a different grid, but I'm gonna leave that on a different loan. I'm gonna call it squared up parables because realistically, I've been squared up the whole time. And when I say squared up, I ain't saying I square up with people. Only if necessary. No unnecessary business, but squared up as in like I've been on my square the whole time. So that's the important part. And I say that out of respect and honor of those that were doing things that were keeping me out of trouble. So, same people that was just basically chopping it up with me, uh, keeping me out of trouble was doing a whole lot of troubling things. And it was different back then. It was like less surveillance. There was cameras, don't get me wrong, but it was less surveillance. But those people kept me out of trouble. And so I honor them. I honor them by staying squared up. It sounds funny, but a lot of people don't realize that it's like for every I don't call I can't address everyone as an OG because there's certain things like certain people have they've mistreated kids basically. They've mistreated kids in many different ways. And that's city to city. That's city to city. That's state to state. More or less. So it's upsetting. It is what it is. But because of that, I only honor the people that really kept me out the way and respected what I was doing as far as staying out of trouble. What I'm saying, more or less. So that's pretty much what I say. When I'm being squared up, it's like I'm honoring these individuals that no one's gonna know about because they really ducked off. What I'm saying? Am I an Uber driver? Nah, bruh. And if you're saying that disrespectfully, Revolution, let me know so I can just moderate this right now and get you out of here. If that's what you mean. Jack's kid, what's up, man? I'm just kicking it outside, having a smoke over here. So, you know, as usual, get my little smoke on. Nothing too serious. I got all this ash in my hand. Revolution, let me know if you're talking greasy so I can get you out of here. You know, trying to keep this as positive as possible. You know, so just let me know. Let me know what time you're on. What's going on, Jack? Jax, you could just play the playback. It was a general question. No, it wasn't, because you don't see me in a car. What was I gonna say? Young T, what's up? I don't know what that means. All right, 1 second. Get lit up in here. 1 second. Relighting the old cigar, honestly, which is funny. What time is it? It's probably close to 9 o'clock. But it naturally gets dark up here quick. Oh shit, my fault. It is well, I guess it's kind of dark. Yeah. But yeah, that's what this is, man. I'm just honoring. I got all it is just having stories to tell. Jax, let me know if you're still there. Good to have you, Jax. Good to have everyone come in. It's almost midnight. Yeah, you're on a different coast though. I pull all nighters. You know what, man? I think the other night I was up till 1, but I wasn't live. So like, if I get better Wi-Fi connection at the house, I might go all night and do the. I might like just put like GameCube on or something. If I get a better Wi-Fi connection, I'll probably just stream some GameCube gameplay because I got some games to play. But I try not to stay up, man. There's a giant rat. Hold on, bruh. Hold on, dude. Dude, right next to me. I gotta man. That's some bullshit. I'm just sitting right here on the steps. Got this big old rat eating all the snacks. Ship you the rat? Is that what you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, giant rat. Hold on, here we go. He's popping his head out, so we'll see. See him right there. Bam, look at him. Dude's huge, bro. Master Splinter. I told you I trained with Master Splinter. I really trained with Master Splinter out here. Bro's out here eating snacks, bro. Damn. This is on the dead homie steps too. My homie got killed right here. I'd be chilling at the steps every now and again. I walk up the street and just chill over here. But that, the rats still be over here at the school, so it's crazy, man. That is crazy. Then just because we saw the rat, I might have to speak to you about a few rats I know, like not in a bad way, but in a, we'll shed some light around those things because that's what the squared up parables is about, shedding light on a bigger situation, bigger scenario. Am I trespassing? I don't think so, because the school is connected to a public park. So I'm more on the public park side, but they have like weird little laws. Like basically, I don't know if you know this, but like if you're an adult, you can't pee within a school zone, because if you pee within a school zone, it'd be considered sexual harassment. So people have sexual harassment on their record for simply just peeing on a bush within the school zone. You could be a block away, still be within the school zone. You got a big head. No, I don't. Hey, TV Hunter, let me know if we're on some bullshit so I can get you out of here. You never want to sit next to a school. I don't want to either, but there's actually like, because there's this school, there's another one, and then there's like a couple other schools in the area. There's like an Islamic school down the street, and then there's like another elementary. So there's actually a lot of schools in here, which is interesting. Sing for us. I don't sing. I don't sing, Mike. I don't sing. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, man. Bro, are you low key serious about the sexual assault? Oh yeah, no, I heard you saying, 'cause that way you don't get banned. I mean, I don't know. So it's state to state and like city to city. Like I was told, people are like, hey, be careful where you pee. Like if you just if you piss on a bush within a school zone, and then a cop decides to harass you that day, you could be charged for like I don't know if I think it's like sexual assault or something weird. It's just some weird I don't know what the word is. I don't know if that's the right verbiage. But no, yeah, just let them know. Let them know, because that's a weird thing. It's like a weird rule. So it's state to state, city to city. Just look it up. There's certain like cities and states where I think it's age determined. Like if you're an adult, so if you're like over 18, then obviously yeah. Can you have shout out to Sterling? All right, there's your shout out, Sterling. You get one shout out, because I don't know if I know you, Sterling. I'm sorry, but I'm happy for everyone being here. Sterling, wanna be Dexter? Shout out to you. What's up? My guy Jack's Kit is always here. Thank you for being here, Mike America. I don't want to rap, dude. Don't make me do this. I don't want to perform. Jinx, thank you for being here. Revolution, what's up? What's up? TV Hunter, you're gonna sub. TV Hunter. TV Hunter, we are cool. Um, but I just want to know, because like you said, what did you write, bruh? You wrote something up here. Not maybe I'm reading it wrong. Hold on, let me find this. You said, "Do I got a big head?" So I'm like, "What do you mean by that?" I actually don't though. I actually don't have a big head, but I come from a big-headed family, which is funny. Don't risk it, man. If you gotta go. I mean, I've been okay. Like Revolution, I've been okay here for a while. Me from back in the day, we took tap dancing together. I've never tap danced, so you got the wrong person actually. Bro, when I was on Snapchat, why did a white kid call me the N-word hard? Oh no, with the hard R? No. Hi Evelyn. Jax. Oh no, heck yeah. I'll come back more often if you want to just yap about like rats or anything. Well, nah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't me, Sinful Toaster. I've never tap danced. Never tap danced. But Evelyn, hi. Jinx. Okay. It's reading that right. I mean, I'm here. Like I'm trying to do like maybe no, I'm reading what you wrote, Jinx. That's what I meant. But yeah, I mean, I'm here like twice. Oh well, I don't know. I'm trying to go live once a day. If I'm not doing Beyblade stuff, I'll do. We'll see. What's funny, Sinful, is that I guess my face reminds me of a lot of other people, because I get this a lot. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, Sinful. So I'm sorry, it's not me. Like I've never tap danced, to be honest with you. I wish I was better at dancing, but the kid was British too. See, a lot of British people don't care. Like not in a bad way. They just don't have a filter. You know what I mean? So they'll go for it. And also in Britain, they don't have like guns the way that we do in the United States. So they're willing to get their ass whooped. So they're one of those like, I'm gonna just say something, and if I get beat up, I get beat up. You know? Yeah. Was he trying to make you feel a certain way, or was he just like saying things? Was he just saying things? That's not good. They got a very different history than us too. You know, you got to go to bed. All right, TV Hunter. I think we cool, man. I just didn't know what you meant by that. I was like, hey, man, if you're on some like if you mean it in a bad way, then I just got to get you out of here because there's certain people that just troll. You know, they'll just troll over there and stuff. So I don't tolerate it honestly. He did it. So it sounded with the K's and then it had an ER. Is that what you're saying? Place off Sixth Street. What? I don't know what that is. Sixth Street. The only Sixth Street I know is like Austin, and I don't live there. So I don't know if you mean that. It may be because you are close to the camera. Oh yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Can you be a mod? I don't know you that well. I'm more inclined to make Jack's kid my mod because Jax is a good guy. He's a good dude, man. I'll do like Jax. I'll do Z. My guy Dylan. Those would be like my real mods because Jax is a good dude. You want to be? How do I do this, Jax? Can I tap you and make you moderator? Pause. Yep, here we go. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes. Can review and oh wait, how do I do this? Wait. Yeah, try that. Let me know if that works. Now that I think of it, I think it was Fifth Street. Bro, I don't listen sinful. I don't. You got the wrong person. I've never tap danced at all. But listen. I'm just happy that you're here. I'm happy that you tapped in. Thank you for being here. And then Jax, let me know, Jax. There you go. Jax got the blue with the wrench. Is that the right way to do it? Did I do it the right way? Because I can fix it. There was two options. There was another one. I don't know what the other one is, but I think that one's good, right? Jax is my moderator, bro. Jax is a good dude. I don't care what anyone says. Jax has been here for a while. Jax has been here since forever, bro. Hold on. Let me see if this guy climbs up. You see, there's like two of them now. There's one right there, one over here. Back up out of here, bro. Hell no. Get out of here, bro. With that bullshit. Getting close. You've been here for 5 minutes. Jax has been here for a whole lifetime. Jax is the truth. He's the chosen one. Jax is the chosen one. You didn't know that. But yeah, hold on. Let me walk away from these rats, man. Because I grew up with rats in my house, and I am not trying to deal with this shit again. You over here hanging out in the bushes. Nah, that thing is huge, bro. I'm telling you, because the reason why I referenced the school thing was because the kids bring all the snacks here. You know, they be spilling Cheetos and chips and shit. People have leftover fucking Mountain Dew and Pepsi and all that. And the rats be eating it, and then they get huge. But if you guys ever been to New York, the New York rats are huge for no reason. They just eat all the pizza. But yeah, Cheetos came first, yeah. But Jax don't have a sinful toaster. He doesn't have a sinful toaster. He might. He might at the house. His toaster might be coming to life. You never know. You never know. Here, bro. Street meat. Oh man, don't do that. You be frying those. I mean, realistically, man, with the amount of homeless population, people got to eat what they got to eat. You like? Oh, sorry. Let me read that back. Big back rats. Exactly, bro. I don't know why. Favorite snack? That's a good question. Dude, that's a good question. For some reason, I've fell back in love with Cool Ranch Doritos. I don't know why. And then Uncrustables. Uncrustables is like the ultimate. Bro, Uncrustables are the ultimate. And like before I left my job, they started to supply the strawberry jam ones. Come on, man, it was crazy. Angelic Music, chosen one. Medium rare rats. In NYC, they grill them on kebabs. I believe it. Unk was good. The goat. I'm not sure if I remember you, the goat, but thanks for being here. Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch is good. I don't know what it is. Another day, another. Another what? Nah, we ain't doing. We just got done. Jax just got done talking about someone called him the N word for whatever reason on some chat or whatever he said he was at. So come on, man, kick him. You think so? We'll give him time. Let's review it. We'll give him time. If you eat rat, it will put hair on. Hey, let me show this. That's funny. Uncrustables are good, but a rip off. You know what? Yeah, they are kind of a no Diddy. Yeah. Um, Uncrustables, man, you got to get them by the box. I think you can't buy them single packs, which is like that's how they get you. They make you spend money because I think I was spending like $1.30 or something, $1.50 per just the pouch. You know, yes, you the young N word. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and tell you what you're not, but we gotta do better too. So hopefully you mean it in a great way. Cause I like the young part, but that's what you means. They bigger at Costco and Sam's. Jinx, if you didn't know, you don't need to know. It's okay. You don't need to know it. They're bigger at Costco and Sam's. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you want to get them in bulk, man. But it's funny because people go to Costco just to get like the obviously you got to get your water, but then people go there for Pokemon cards too. Like people just been over here ransacking shit at Costco. Steve Hunter, don't teach Jinx that. They don't need to know. But yes, but yes, yeah. Um, but yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. I don't know, I'm just live because I got to meet up with a friend later. Supposed to grab some food. Actually, Jax, if you're still here, one second. I just left the damn Asian supermarket. One second. You saw some girl in the Moscow bathroom using a litter box. There's people here that do it too. There was a hotel that hosted some furries, and then the furries were requesting litter boxes so they can shit in it or something like that. So I don't know. I don't want to kink shame, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. That's what they do. Like no disrespect. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to disrespect them either, but exactly like right when I said but you wrote but too, but please no, exactly. I feel the same way. Here you go, Jack. Oh, crap. Here you go, Jack. Don't knock until you try it. I respect that. Jax, there it is, man. I need to get my high taper. 560 is cool. 360 is cool. Obviously, low flat. We need more of those. The needle I could live without. 480. No. 560, I'll take it. But I needed that high taper, Jax. So I got the little thing over here. Got my Hills chain, deck set, and then one second. Let me pull the other one out. Bam! I had to restock on a wizard rod. I gave away my good one because my friend Chief Bongo down in Portland, his broke. He had a crack on his wizard rod. So I was like, let me make a trade. So I took the cracked one and I put it on my little lamp that I use for the recordings. You'll see it in the videos. And then yeah, I need to get a new wizard rod. So we ain't got one. Really happy about that. Let me show you the field over here. I used to play kickball over here as a kid. How old am I? 31. I think it's fun how you have these and you relate to us as much. I'm a kid at heart, bro. I'll be honest with you. You're letting my friend paint your. Oh yeah, there you go. You don't have it right now. It sucks to be away from your prize bays, the prize blades or whatever. Your brothers have a bunch. I don't even know how old you guys are, but that's why I'm very mindful of like cussing is one thing, but like if I'm saying something disrespectful or crazy in the chat or just like out loud, I'm very mindful of that. Can you be a mod yourself? Nah, man, Jax is that guy. Like you have to understand. Jax has been here for a long time, and I was trying to figure out how to make him a mod, but he's been here for a while. Like I was doing early subs, lives, and he's been sub for a long time. So that's my guy though. No one wants to become old and boring. Exactly. You got to find ways to keep yourself young, and a lot of that is like, if you're not working out, stretch every morning. Recess is important. You know, like things that are related to recess is what I mean. You know, I think it's okay if you guys cuss. I think it's just like the YouTube naturally moderates, or not naturally, but the AI whatever moderates the words or some shit. So yeah, grandma's old and boring. But see, the thing about being old is that you've seen it all, so you need time to rest. Your body has to rest when you're old. I've taken care of a lot of old people in my life. I'm the youngest of my cousins, so yeah. Yeah. Sorry, let me read some of this. I think I missed something. Nobody wants to become old and boring like stale bread. Yeah, stale bread is for the birds. But yeah, my bad. Oh no, I read that. Grandma. Be nice to grandma, Jinx. Be nice to grandma. Because I say this a lot, but like I lost my mom 2.5, no, 3 years ago now almost. And it's like when you start losing people, you miss the conversations you had with them. You miss them saying stuff to you. Because my elders are like, they're all like immigrants. They're all from different areas and shit. So when they came to this country, they don't have a filter. I know, yeah, we all love our grandmas. No, you mean well. Um, but they just I miss people like that where like they sit there and just say things straight up to you like, oh, you're getting fat. So I love when like old ladies will be like, oh, you're getting fat, and I'm like, hey, I'm getting paid, I'm getting fed really well, so I'm feeding myself pizzas, so I'm happy that I'm getting fat. Because like some people get really sad when like grandmas and grandpas call them fat, or like, oh, you're getting a whatever. They just say things on the top of their mind to you, but that's their way of talking to you, man. That's their love language. Is just being upfront. There's not very much upfront people. People dance around things a lot. But it was $300. So if he ruins it, I'm gonna get so mad. Hey, if he ruins it, I'm gonna be mad for you, Jax. You miss Graham TV, Hunter, man. My grandma died two. Well, my grandma that was married to my grandpa specifically, she died 2 months before I was born. So I never got a chance to meet her. But I got a chance to meet my grandpa's sisters, and then I didn't grow up with enough grandmas actually. That's kind of sad. She lost her memory, and the last thing I heard was, "Who are you?" Oh, that's sad. That sucks. But you know, hey, look at it this way: you can show her if she has like Alzheimer's or is it dementia or something. Because I think my mom started to get dementia towards the end. If she has that, you can just have fun, and you can be the new fun person every time you meet her. You know what I mean? So look at it that way. You want to look at the positives of it. That's one way to look at it. Like I was saying in the beginning of the live, yeah, Jinx, yeah. I hope that helps. And it's kind of it's a tricky one because it's like damn, you used to remember me, and then it just kind of hurts that they start to forget you. Yours died 7 years ago. My condolences, man. She told you to preheat the microwave revolution. That's what I don't mean to laugh at that, but that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. No, I had certain grandmas that used to say stuff like that. I don't know if you're into wrestling, but in wrestling we had this old wrestler named China, and she's not my grandma. She was like a caretaker that lived with us, but she's an older lady. I thought she was my grandma because she was like the old lady in the house, but she used to watch wrestling with us. And when China came on TV, she would call her Sina. She's like, "There's no way someone could be named China, so her name is Sina." I was like, "No, the announcer's literally saying China. Like, you got to listen to this." But old people want to make their own narratives, and it's fun. It's funny. You know, it's kind of funny. So I don't know if I'm okay. TV 100, my condolences, man. I don't know how close you were to your grandma, but I'm sad because it's like the year my mom died, like, and then the years, 1 year before that, and then all the years following. So that was 2022. Everyone, oh, but you got to sleep. It's almost 12. Oh, you're okay. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I'm around. I'm around, Jinx. So I'll try to go live when I can. Like, I'm jobless at the moment, so we'll see what I can do. But I'm making these things work. But hey, Jinx, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I think it was sad because we were losing. Like me, my brother's friend came by the house, and he would just wanted to talk to my brother. He hadn't talked to him for years. He said, "Yeah, man, I want to talk to you because my mom died." And then we all looked at each other, me, my brother, my dad. We looked at each other like, "Mom died too," And then everybody was just losing moms and grandmas. It was just kind of crazy, crazy past couple 5 years, man. So that's why it's really sad because it's like all the women seem to be going. at a high rate, and that hurts me. You know what I mean? I need to have I like having women around in my life. You know, especially the older ones, the elders that have things to say, guidance, insight, whatever. They have experience. You know, they have experience that I don't. I just have youth. You know, and I utilize my youth to be productive. But until I'm at that age where my mom, or sorry, not my mom, but until I'm at that age where I'm kind of like my mom, where my body doesn't work anymore, I just got to keep pushing it. You know, you can see your mom. Is she still around? Is that what you're saying? That's a blessing. But losing a mom, like I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I've been through that. It sucks. You really like this? Oh, you can't see. I see what you're saying. Sorry. I'm not gonna ask you to expound on that, but I'll just empathize with you because I don't know if that's good or bad for you. What job am I applying to at the moment? Jeff, what's up? Welcome back. What's up, Jeff? Welcome back. Revolution. I'm actually not right now. I needed a month, at least a month break. So at the moment, I'm just gonna chill out and just do the live as much as possible. Um, Jeff, welcome back. Good to have you here. Jeff is another cool guy, but Jax is the guy. Jax is the main guy. You know what I mean? And if Z ever pops up, Z can moderate too for all I care. Z is my guy. Actually, I know him in real life. We Beyblade together and all that. Guess, hey, all right. I'm not gonna do it, but everyone in the chat, go ahead and guess his home address for $1 billion. I bet you someone will get it right, Jeff. Jeff is a goofy guy. Get him. You got to go to bed. All right, TV. Hey, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You know, you guys don't have to be here. I appreciate when people drop in. It's okay to take some time. No, yeah, man. I mean, it's like, and you know, I'm grateful that I'm under my parents' roof or like my dad's roof. So, but that's the aspect. It was like I was so close to moving out within a year, and then I was just like, bro, I can't take it. I'm about to crash out at work. I'm about to hurt somebody. I need to, and like I'm not even mad at anyone in particular, but it's just like I need someone to feel what I'm feeling inside. So I'm still dealing with grief and some other things. But all right, TV Hunter, thank you for being here. You'll be back tomorrow, and you know, I'll be around. You don't have to be here, but I appreciate everyone that drops in on me and just just chops it up. I just chop it up, bro. You know, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Um, you got into a fight today, Jeff. Jeff, you got to be careful because did you fight another kid? Is that what you mean? You got to be careful with that. You know, and like I'm not like I don't condone fights, but you have to defend yourself. You know what I mean? So you just make sure it was out of defense. I mean, sometimes people disrespect you, and you got to check them. So hopefully that's what you meant. But what do you mean, Jeff? They did four on me. Four. So 4-on-1. Is that what you're saying? Why'd they do that, Jeff? Jeff Jackson's here because Jeff was like kicking it with me last. Was it yesterday? Jeff, you were with me yesterday, right? And then Jax was like probably at school or something or asleep. But yeah, yeah, man, yeah. Revolution is I needed like I'm gonna give myself about a month, and we'll see. Jax was eating you. Jax, you were you jumping Jeff, man? Were you over there fighting him, man? Come on, man. You guys gotta do better. You guys gotta spar it out. You know. But yeah. You know what's crazy is Jeff. He says he ate his head off and he ate his legs off last like two days ago maybe, and then he keeps coming back. So we know that Jeff can regenerate. That's what we know at this point. Jeff has the ability to regenerate. But yeah, I'm actually not even gonna title these anymore because like I had thoughts in my head where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just talk about this shit, and then come to find out when everyone jumps into live, I'm like, honestly, we'll just talk about whatever. Keep my mind clear from things that I have in my mind. Because like every now and again, I'll just think about stuff. Your dogs grab my rebook. Oh, that's dope. What kind of dogs, Jeff? You got the same dogs from before? I remember you were telling us about that last time. Damn, I got like ash in my nails. It sucks. I'll wash my hands later. Jeff, you're turning Jackson to a cannibal. That's what happened. Did you say you had two dogs? Was that you that said that? Or was that someone else? Someone was telling me they had dogs. I remember that much. Excuse me. Jack's kid ate a child. Come on, Jax. Don't need the kids. What brand? Actually, this is Tabernacle. Tabernacle Havana something. I have the thing. It's a Tabernacle Havana. Actually, I took the thing off. 1 second. I put the little band in my wallet. All right, here we go. 1 second. Ah, here. Just put it there. Tabernacle Havana something. I took the band off though. If that's what you're. Oh shit! Hold on. My dog started walking around like a human, and it's changing body shape now. Am I cooked? Well, it depends. Is he more like damn, what's my guy's name from Adventure Time? Jake the dog and Finn the human. Jeff, you're Finn the human. You have adventures to do right now. Matter of fact, you know what? I do. Tabernacle's good. It depends if you like a strong cigar revolution or if you like a. It depends. Do you know what you like? Do you want something that's smooth or flavored? Because I think if you want something smooth and flavored, there's damn, I forgot what that joint is called. Metropolitan. If you want a flavored one, Metropolitan Sweet Cap. They got like this vanilla flavored kind of cap or whatever. It's really interesting. I'm not yelling it. I'm not yelling it, Jeff. Um, but Tabernacle is actually a really good brand. It's like really well recommended within the cigar world. And then I personally like the ooh boy, what's that called? It's called La Aroma de Cuba. So Aroma de Cuba, La Aroma de Cuba, Cuba. So it's like a little, and there's two. There's the Noblesse, and then there's the Mi Amor. Mi Amor is a lot more smoother. It's kind of dark, but it's smoother, and I prefer that one. The Noblesse is like, okay, this I could maybe smoke half and then save it for the next time. This is actually a Tabernacle that I smoked on the last live, and Jeff was here when I smoked it. I think Jax was there. And I was kicking it, and I was talking to Honora who came through. Supposedly she was dying of cancer. My friend Z was like, that might have been a bot, and I'm like, just in case it wasn't, I'm gonna talk to her. Trade beards. You wanna you know what, man? I'll trade you the beard because I can grow it back. I can grow it back. I did no shave November. So what I so okay, a year and a half ago I did no shave November. I didn't shave for November. Then I went all the way for a full year and then I shaved it on Halloween. So Halloween like last year, I shaved it. It was actually like longer and thicker. And then you want to trade eyebrows? I have an assumption that you don't have eyebrows anymore. You probably ate them off. Knowing you, Jeff, you probably ate your eyebrows off. You probably shaved them off and then put them as seasoning for your mac and cheese or whatever you eat. I don't know what you eat, Jeff. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're lactose. But yeah, I don't know if I want to trade eyebrows with you, Jeff. I'm a little worried about that. Uh oh. What do you think, Jax? He got a message that's held for review. I'm gonna let Jax decide if he wants to show that or not. Because Jax is a mod now. But yeah, Jeff, he missed it. Jax got knighted pretty much. Became a mod. Excuse me. So yeah. Yeah, man. The eyebrows you feel on your head are drawn by marker. You know what? That's a really I don't think it's marker. It might be pencil. It might be pencil. It might have been drawn in a little bit. A bit of that lead head right there. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Yeah, you took the eyebrows. Oh shoot. I keep forgetting because I'm putting my face like in the I need to put it above. But yeah, got the Kraken hat, Seattle Kraken hat. That's what you're wondering with the eyeball. I don't know if you can see the eyeball in there, but you took the eyebrows. Can I get them back? You better not charge me, Jeff. Oh, the lights went out. Yeah, here you go. Lights went out in the field. I'd be chilling out here, man. Yeah. Normally I used to just do, like I said, I used to do the little, no, hell no. That's an AO right there. That's a pause. I used to sit out here and do the little audio recordings for the Truancy Hour a long time ago. And you can probably find those old ones on Spotify or something funny. Um, but now I'm just doing these ones. These ones are they're more fun. They're more accountable. I get guys like Jeff and Jackson here, you know. Um, then I get like new people that just show up and they're able to put some input, keeps me on point, allows me to just speak a little more. Do you want me to move where there's more lighting? Because they shut off the lights around whatever time it is right now. It's probably like 9 something. So if you want me to go, who is the worst person ever? Ooh, you know what? On some good guy stuff, I'm gonna say myself only because it's funny. Like the older I get, I only remember the bad things I've done. Not that I've really hurt anyone, I don't think, but I just think about stuff that like I missed, missed opportunities and stuff. But I don't want to like, it's too easy to put like Hitler in there. Yeah, I mean the 9/11 stuff, but even then, that's like, excuse me, that's arguably what inside Rosie O'Donnell. That's funny. That's funny. Only a few people would know that revolution. Um, but yeah, it's too easy to go like the Hitlers and the because on one hand it's like I don't know them, but I don't condone the shit that they did. You know what I mean? Like I don't condone the shit that they were in charge of, and um, like Osama and shit. But Osama was like trained by the U.S. operatives or whatever, and then there's a whole debate about whether it was an inside job, was it a CIA kind of related thing or whatever. We don't know. We just don't know. So I just on some self accountable stuff, I always say myself because I only know the bad things I've done, the things that I need to be accountable for. Let me start walking. Let me know if you want me to go somewhere with more light. I can just walk around, honestly. I'm in my neighborhood, so I don't care. Neighborhood's safer now, honestly, because it's more gentrified, but it's still be a few shots here and there. So whoa, you might see that shit live. Not that I'm condoning it. I'm just saying what it is. But hey, did I do any time for it? No. See, that's the thing. That's the other thing is like I've never done any time, and at the same time, it's like I think it's just like I might have just hurt someone's feelings, that didn't deserve it. Like I think the worst thing I did, I have no issue saying this because if I see this guy again, I want to apologize to him personally. But I had this. He's not really my friend. He's more of a classmate. Let me go this way. He's more of a classmate. There was you found an emoji of me. Show me. Show me. Um, there was a classmate, right? He had, if I remember correctly, he was in a house fire. So because he was in a house fire, his skin was kind of bubbly. So it was going to take years for him to recover and come back to normal. And I think in more recent times, his skin was normal. But I remember he would always fuck with people because he was a burn victim. Don't get me wrong, but he was also like openly gay, and he would harass people that really didn't deserve it. So he used to just harass people in school, and people, like, hey, bro, chill. Like I don't, I'm not like that. I don't swing that way. And some people had real issues with him, and he would try to violate people all the time, just doing weird shit, like trying to grope people because he thought it was funny, because obviously in that era, people like that would get fucked with all the time, and they would just kind of push back by like groping people and trying to fuck with people's mental. And whether that's right or wrong is for, I guess, the public to decide. But the consequences, that's a whole nother story and situation. Anyway, dude had like bubbly skin because he was a burn victim, right? And I remember on Halloween, I seen him. I said, "Hey man, that's a nice mask you got on." And I remember just thinking like years after that, I was like, "That's kind of foul for me to say that shit to him." But I only said that because he was fucking with everyone else, and I decided to get under his skin. No pun intended. But yeah, he was a decent individual, honestly. A decent person if you get to know him. Like I actually had no issue with that dude, but he was just like he was just being an asshole to people. But that was one thing I regret. That was like one thing. I mean, there's other things that like maybe utilize my time better. What kind of mood? That's a good question. Hold on. Can't even see that shit right now. It's not even that cloudy too. For a second, I thought it was the moon, but it's a street lamp. I need to look that up, bro. Do you know the moon phases? Like, can you look that up on the side? Because I feel like it's the same for all of us, right? Am I wrong? I'm on the West Coast, so who knows? But yeah, that was like probably the worst thing I said to someone. Can you see the Tesla up there? The Tesla. What is that? What do you mean? What are you saying? Like the company? I live in the same city where the company is, I think. Matter of fact, there is like a Tesla dealership. There used to be, I think, two, or maybe one was like the offices and the other was a dealership. I could be wrong. He planted a thermonuclear bomb on the moon. Can you not, bro? We need the moon. Can you not put it there, Jeff? Can you put it somewhere else, please? Because we need the moon, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, that was probably the worst thing I've done to an individual. I mean, I stay out of fights personally. I think I got in a fight during COVID, and then like I didn't really feel it was some bullshit, and we shook hands on it, and I was trying to get that guy a drink, which is funny. Like after we fought, like we crossed the street. It's a long story, bro. I mean, if you want to hear it, I'll tell you. 1 second. I'm just sit right here. Fuck it. Ugh. Cops pull up, man. It's whatever. I'm gonna just tell them I'm just chilling. Yeah, fuck it. Those steps I was sitting at, that's where my homie got killed. But that's why I always go there. So yeah, the moon mooned me. Get it? Yeah. Jax, welcome back. I'll tell you a quick story then. Might as well. What was I gonna say? So it was like COVID times, like right in the beginning, where like everyone was like social distancing, but then certain restaurants started to open up, and I'm sitting near the waterfront, like around First or Alaskan Way or some shit, and I'm trying to wait for the sunset, so I'm like by the pier because we have this pier that's next to the sunset. I'm sorry, that faces west, so I can watch the sun setting. And then you've had some hurtful things. We were younger and ignorant. We all reserve the right to be better tomorrow. Exactly, exactly. And that's also a lesson for Jeff is like he's a playful guy, and then Jax as well. You're young, but we all go through shit, and then we want other people to feel what kind of we went through. So that's also why I had to leave the job, because I was like, all the shit I'm feeling inside, I'm about to crash out on someone that doesn't deserve this. So I got to be very mindful of like not hurting anyone and keeping to myself. You will die with no regrets, Jeff. That's a really good way to live. Like, you know that's a good way to think of life, man. But no, back to the story. Like, I'm sitting at the thing, pier or whatever, and like my homegirl, I called her, or she called me, I think, just randomly. I was like, "What are you doing? Like, can we grab drinks or something? Can we hang out?" I'm like, "I'm actually at the waterfront waiting for the sun to set. If you want to come watch it with me." She's like, "What? All right, let me pull up down there." So then she's like driving down. It was gonna take like 30 minutes because I think she was getting off work or something. So she's coming towards the yeah. Anyway, she's coming towards where I'm at. So I'm like, let me not spoil the sunset like chairs. There were like these benches and these like tables that people could sit at. Let me not spoil this until she gets here. Let me just sit by the main road. So I'm sitting at the main road. There's a couple of tweakers and like homeless people and people like tourists walking on the waterfront. There's these two that keep pacing back and forth. They're like crossing me, go around the block. They seem to go again, to go the other way. And it was like this one dude. It's like this called it's like I don't really know how to explain him. He's like a very not rugged white dude, but it was like a tweaker looking white dude. And he kind of just started mumbling something to me, and I didn't know if he was homeless or not. So he started saying something. He's like, "Yeah, man, what's going on, man? Yeah, I know you get all the I know you get all the bitches. I know you get all the Cambodian bitches, don't you?" I was like, I don't know I don't know what you mean, man. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here minding my business, bro. I was think whatever. I was trying to brush him away. He said, "No, I'm just saying you get all the Cambodian bitches, bro." I was like, I don't know what you mean. He's like, "Okay, give me a hug." Now, mind you, this is during the beginning of COVID, maybe the first few months. I was like, "Whoa, whoa." He said, "You don't want to give me a hug?" I said, "No, I want to give you a hug." He's all right. Let's go across the street, man. Let's figure this out right now. And like normally I stay out of fights. Like normally I would just clown him. I was like, "You mad because I don't want to hug you, bro? Man, go ask your boyfriend for a hug." I would have been, usually I would have clowned him. You know what I'm saying? And no against people who have no nothing against dudes that got boyfriends and shit. But normally I would have just clowned them. But I was like, all right, let's go. So we went across the street. We started duking it out. My beanie keeps falling off, and he actually let me pick it up the first time. We started duking it out again. Beanie comes up the second time. I pick it up, and he said, "Hey, I'm doing you a favor." And when he said that, I just got kind of triggered, like, all right, man, I'm really about to knock his head. Put the beanie in my pocket, my hoodie pocket. I started. No, I'm not even Cambodian, bro. That's what's funny. And then that's why it's funny because like I'm not even. I think he just assumed, bro. Which is like, I get called a lot of shit, and it's funny. I get assumed to be a lot of things, which is kind of, yeah, bro. I've been called almost everything, not in a bad way. I'm just saying I've been called almost everything. But We start going the third scrimmage, right? I'm like, all right, I'm about to do a little quick 1, 2, 3. Your phone keeps crashing. Damn, my bad, Jax. Try to get a good reception. I'm throwing a 1, 2, 3. I'm just like, throw the left out there, throw the right. He kind of slips it, and then I just boom, left hook, right? Left hook hits him on the side of the head, and mind you, we're across the street, so it hits him in the side of the head, and then he falls into this fence that's to the right of, or to the right of me. So because he's in front of me, he falls that way because I hit him with the left, and he falls into this fence. Now on the other side of the fence is like a large hole. Inside the hole, there's construction workers doing construction on the sidewalk. So then when he like I said, because he did me a favor, when he was getting his bearings together after like leaning against the fence, I was like, all right, come on. So I let him get up and then stand up straight, and we're about to go again for a fourth time. The the construction workers on the other side of the fence start yelling like, hey, man, be careful! You guys almost fell in the hole. Be careful! And then because we're so like tunnel vision with fighting each other, we look to the right, we see construction workers. We look to the left, we see all this incoming traffic to the left of us. I was like, damn, if we fall either way, we're getting injured or die. We looked at each other and I was like, oh shit. So we just kind of dapped up. I was like, hey man, fuck all that shit. That's some bullshit. I was like, bro, can I get you a drink or anything? He said, fuck it, let's go. So we went across the street. I'm trying to go to the crab pot or like the Ivar's little seafood joint. I'm like, I'm trying to get this guy a beer. And his friend that was lurking around, I was like, yeah, we had a little whatever, but I'm just trying to get him a drink. And then my friend, like, his friend reaches to my shoulder. He said, hey, man, he don't need no more. I was like, what? I said, he's already on some shit. He don't need no more. He don't need no more to drink. He don't need no more. I was like, oh. So he was just off whatever. He was smoking something. He was whatever. But I was like, man, be safe out here, man. Just be safe. All right. Just be careful with. If it ain't me, it's gonna be someone bigger and worse. Jeff, you didn't eat a whole kindergarten full of kids. Hopefully he didn't, Jeff. Hopefully Jeff didn't. But yeah. So anyway, I'm like, I go back to the same bench I was sitting at, waiting for my homegirl. She comes by. We go watch the sunset for a bit. We're just chilling. She's like, okay, let's go back to the house. We go back to her house. We're chilling. I don't know if we smoked or like we drank or not. We're chilling, and then she looks at, because I had like a whitish gray hoodie, and there was like something orange on the shoulder or whatever. It was like something. She's like, what is that? Is that like blood or something? And I was like, I actually don't know. I actually don't know if that's blood. So then I basically explained to her, I was like, man, I just had a fight, a while ago. I don't know. I just clocked the dude, and then that was it. I was trying to get him a beer and everything. And then she was laughing. She's like, do you do this normally? I was like, not normally. I think it's just this COVID shit really got under my skin, and I needed someone to crash out on. But, again, when you fight people who are willing to fight you, back to what I was saying to that, Jeff and Jax, if you guys get into fights again, it's sometimes you have to stand your ground to earn that person's respect. Not that that person's respect means anything or should mean anything to you, but I'm just saying, you know, it sucks because you have to do that for certain people. People don't have the emotional intelligence to really process. Um, you know, they don't know how to respect you without having to fight you. They don't know how to respect you without conflict. And as you get older, you're going to learn to kind of like, I don't want to say necessarily steer away from people like that, but you'll just be more mindful of people like that. And good thing I just met him that day. I'm happy it wasn't like a family member, because sometimes people have family members and friends that they've known for a decade or so, long time. You end up having to fight them for some stupid reasons, stupid shit all the time. You end up having to fight them, and then after fighting them, you don't feel good because it's like, damn, that was 10 years of all this stuff built up, and we had to duke it out and get this energy out. And then sometimes you feel better, but sometimes you still feel, you don't, you might feel better, but you don't know if the losing party or the person who actually started the fight, it feels resentment still or whatever. So um I don't know, I forgot the point I was making. It was some shit about crashing out, and what the fuck was I talking about? Some bullshit. But yeah, so that fight was like what, 20, that would have been 2020 ish. So 2020. And then I actually didn't have another street fight from like '04, fourth grade, till like 2020. So for 16 years I've just kept my head on my shoulders. So like people trying to start fights with me, I'm just like, man, this some goofy shit. I would just clown people. I was like, what you got all this pent up anger for, bro? Come to the gym with me. Let's just figure this out in the gym, bro, because this could lead to some bad stuff. Who knows? You're about to crash out. But see, if you crash out, man, the problem with crashing out is you almost want to meet someone else who's doing that. You almost want to meet someone else who's like on that same level, who's about to snap, because you guys both get that energy out, and then you look at each other and be like, am I really this mad? Do I really want to go down this path? Some people do, and that's where you have to be careful. But that's Just be careful because some people be on a bad day. Also, with the new, I'll be honest, man, with the new drugs out here on the street, it's like some people don't have the emotional whatever anymore. This is just kind of gone. You know, back then crackheads used to fight and no one to stop. But now this new shit that's going on, people are losing their humanity. So just be careful with who you run into. I'm just saying that in the long run and in general. Just be careful, bro. Hold on, let me prop this up. I gotta relight this. But yeah, be careful. Oh, I'm about to drop the phone. Am I ashed on the phone? I'm sorry. I'll be talking to my phone like it's terminology, or not. I said terminology. Terminator. Because you never know. But yeah, man, I try to stay the fuck out of trouble, and you guys should too. It's never worth it. Never worth it, bro. There it is. That's just my lesson for y'all tapping in. And Revolution, I don't know if you're still there, man, but out, I stay the fuck out of trouble, man. Like there's times where people really test you, and Revolution, I hope that nobody tests you. I hope people leave you alone because you seem to understand. You seem to understand better than these kids here. You almost killed someone in one punch. Are you what's his name? Saitama, whatever his name is. Are you the one punch man here? We out here, yeah. Revolution, man. Just be safe, bro, because your mental is more important than having to put someone in check. I swear to God, you know. You got to understand, like, I was boxing in 5th grade in my basement, and then I did amateur boxing from 6th, 7th grade, and then kind of 8th grade. So like a good 3.5 years straight of just boxing, and then like I was just on and off from here to there. So because I did that, I was like, I'm gonna keep my hands to myself because it's like you're learning a superpower, but you don't abuse that superpower against civilians, basically. So I've always tried to stay out of fights, but in more recent time, because of everything happening, grief and everything, like that stuff will really get to you. And that, like, I'm getting tired of speaking about my grief, but I have to kind of say it every now and again out loud because, you don't know who needs to hear it, or it's like, you don't want to take this shit out on the wrong people, man. People don't deserve that shit at all. 5 years ago, and bro's neck still be bruised, and I hit the stomach. What do you mean, Jeff? Sterling, welcome back, Sterling. Good to have you here, Sterling. Thank you for tapping in. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to my friend's house or in that area. I don't know if she texted me, so I'm gonna just see how she's doing. She lost her job like a year ago. So I always check in with her. You ate Honora. Don't eat Honora. Honora's trying to fight to live. If Honora's story is true, she's trying to fight to live. So leave her alone, Jeff. Leave her alone, man. But yeah, man, it's you just be careful. Just be careful. That's all I can really say. I can't, on the other hand, I can't tell people to not express themselves. I don't want to say in a violent way, but like in an expressive way where you have to like fight for yourself. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's important that people need to get that energy out and express themselves. So sometimes people have to get in a fight. So I respect it, but I do my best to try to stay above that kind of emotional whatever and demeanor. That's just me, and that takes a lot of discipline and emotional intelligence, which I do have above a lot of people. But again, I don't like try to use that against people, if that makes sense. But yeah, all right. So Squid Game and the guards. Hey, oh, okay, cool. Hey, don't show those guards that you're on live with me because I don't want them to follow me. All right, and get off the glass bridge, bro. Unless you know it, bro. If Amir, what does that mean? I might have time to charge my phone. So I might do that. I might walk back to the house. Bro, is Amir? Oh, is Amir a character? Is he a character in the show? You got to remember, I didn't. I only saw the first season, and I barely remember the names. But you started a rebellion. That's what's up. That's what's up. Cause like, man, the guards was over there getting fondled by the damn billionaires and shit. That was weird. One punch. There you go. Jeff, have you ever watched this movie called Kung Pao? Let me know if you watched Kung Pao, Jeff, because there was a one punch moment in that movie as well. You got jumped way back in 16 and live differently now. So are you like more on edge? And was it some bullshit like the people catch you from the like back of the head? You know, that's what I'm saying, man. People don't fight fair, so you got to be careful. Revolution is I don't know if I'm reading that right. Yeah, back in 16. Are you saying when you were 16 years old or 2016? But either way, yeah, it's fucked up when you go through that. Shit, I got swung on and jumped on my own block, literally on the way home type shit. You know, I didn't even swing back. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even. But I knew these guys' friends. I actually knew their one of their friends. I think I knew one of their OGs too, so I left it alone. And then I asked some other people some questions, like, "Let me know if these are your people, so I can get a fair one." And nothing was really ever decided. You know, all they got out of me was $1, bro. That's what's crazy. All that for $1. Yeah, motherfucker tried to take my backpack. I was like, "No, man." Yeah, you caught your brother on the hub yesterday. Oh no, you talking about the PH? You know what's funny? There's actually I didn't know on PH they have there's videos that where people teach other people how to what do you call that? Fix a car and do math. Like there's like stuff like that on the PH, the corn hub. I heard they banned it in Texas, which is I feel like that's good. I feel like them kids are gonna get smarter. They could be so distracted, you know. I'm really upset that happened to you, Revolution. I don't like that when I don't like when that happens to anyone. Revolution, you know, it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Give people a fair chance, shoot the fair one. That's what matters. When I was organizing, I did this little internship. You know, we had different let me see if this still works. Let me know if my connection's good. Like in the light sort of like under the street lamp. All right. But now we had this little what do you call that shit? Then I just said the word too. I just said it. Internship. And it was like some that's funny. Y'all having little side conversations and that's cool. Um but no, we had a internship. There was some community based things and we had this old slogan basically like, you know, clap fists, not clips. So it's one thing when people start swinging and robbing people, bringing out knives and guns and shit. That's some bullshit to me. But it's another thing when you shoot the fair one. You gotta shoot the fair one. That's all that matters. A lot of them fights don't matter unless you shoot a fair one. Being honest, man. And that's coming from someone like me who stays out of them. I'd rather negotiate. I'd rather clown you. Yeah. No, I'm not participating in that, Jeff. That's an AO moment. Jackson's funny. So I don't know if I have to do this for each video, Jax, but I don't know if I have to do for each video. But I think you're a permanent mod now, so that's what's up. Leaving a party, you got sucker punch. That's some bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. In the back of the head. Yep. Then had four guys holding me down. I got a scar above my eye because one guy had a key. And that's what I'm saying. That's some fuck shit. My question is this: do you think you deserve it? I don't think anyone deserves that. Or were you living a lifestyle or like a were you just on some bullshit? Because I know some people who they tell me stories when they used to get jumped and they're saying, man, all that shit I deserve to go through it because um they were just living a certain way circumstantially. But I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying, you know, you let me know if you think you deserve that or not. I don't think you do, man. That's some bullshit. To be held down, that's some sucker shit. That ain't fair at all. Jax, you're not answering that. I'm not answering either. I'm not answering that at all. Oh, hey, he used the mod power. That's what's up. The power of the mod. Jax, you got the power. Let's go. Let's go. You were drunk too, so I couldn't. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm, and Revolution. I feel like I don't have to tell you this, but I'm gonna say it anyway, just for anyone that tunes into the playback or just is dropping in right now. Um, you should get drunk. And, I don't. I feel like I don't need to tell you this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You should get drunk in situations where you don't have to be around that type of shit. You know, like if obviously you already know this now, but you shouldn't have to be around that. And that's, I think about that all the time, where it's like, if I have to sit there and ask myself, do I need to be here right now? Do I need to be at this place? It comes with this, that, and a third. If I have to like really contemplate it, then I don't even have to be there. If I have to second guess it, if I have to think it through, I don't need to be there. But I'm a very reckless person too. Like I visit old spots where like my friends are, friends used to be. Oh, you deleted them? Hey man, that's up to you, Jax. I appreciate it either way. That's why I gave you the power, the blue highlight. Oh yeah, but yeah, man, you gotta. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you need to hear this, but I'm gonna say it out loud anyway. It's like you don't gotta be nowhere where you gotta think about that stuff. You put him in timeout. No. The other thing was like, I think it was Flocka. He was saying something funny about Actually, it wasn't even funny. He was just saying like, I don't need to go nowhere where I have to think about bringing a gun. Like if I know I have to bring it there, I shouldn't even be there, which is fair, you know. Then you really timed him out for 1 minute. Oh, 60 seconds. It's 60 seconds, Jeff. You'll be all right. You're all right, Jeff. You'll be fine. You know, I gotta relight this bitch. I'm still walking right now. You're on timeout? Who you back? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. What I'm saying, Jax, is I don't know how often I have to keep doing it. So hopefully it's permanent where like you're always gonna be the guy. I think I can set it up that way. But Revolution, you said, my bad if I'm saying it out loud. I'm getting in a more public area. But you also don't get that drunk anymore and stay alert. I'm on the same time, man. I should stop drinking a year and a half ago. I'm about to get close to that 2 years now. But, let me see if my barber out here. Damn, they went home. Yeah. You shouldn't have to either. Yeah, you shouldn't have to. Gotta relight this shit. Fuck. So you gotta see my guy. I don't know if you gave it away last time, Jeff. I don't know if you told us before. Oh. Nels. Nels. Damn. What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Another day, another dollar, man.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Come on, good to see you as well.
Bro, I quit mine on Sunday, man. I'm done with my shit.
Oh, congratulations.
It's that feeling. Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Come on.
Yeah.
The blessings coming your way.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man.
You have a great one.
Hey, you too. Yeah, man. Jeff, what did you write, Jeff? Oh, he's back in 60 seconds. There we go. Cool. Yeah. Revolution, I'm sorry you went through that, man. I really am. That's that's unfortunate for anyone, honestly. I don't like I'm well, you know what, Jeff? At least you can admit it. And the thing is, Jeff, um, I'm okay with it, honestly. Like I don't think you say anything that's very disrespectful. I don't think you say anything that's bad. I think we all have fun when you're here. So yeah. Jax too. Jax says he is too. There can only be one. Yeah. He said he'd win. Come on, Jeff. Give him the fair one. We're on that same topic right now. Then this thing keeps going out. All right. Takuna. I don't know the references here, but yeah. Revolution, I'm happy you tapped in. You didn't have to. And what I will say, Revolution, I thank you for being honest, open and honest, because you didn't have to do that. But I like that you spoke about that because this is the squared up parables. In case you ain't know, I call it squared up parables too because I had some stories to tell. You know, some like around some shit that I grew up around. But you know, I started having fun with my chat here as usual. But squared up parables is because you know, I personally wanted to honor all the what is it, all the OGs and all the older heads that I grew up around. And they were all doing some illegal shit, some foul shit, but they told me to stay out of trouble. So they kept me out of trouble, even though they was doing a lot of troubling things. So I always honored them. I always let them know, like, hey man, that shit you told me to stay away from, that time you told me to just go to the house, I did it every time, and here I am. I'm not necessarily financially successful, but I'm still alive, and I never had to do no time. So it's a good feeling, you know. Yeah, this is Jack's house. Earlier, I ran into my guy. He's another dude that he stayed out of trouble, stayed in the way too. I just wanted to dap it up with him because man, that's another good dude right there. That's another good guy. You know, he's just been working at the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. He congratulated me for quitting. I'm like, man, I had to just quit mine, man. It's crazy. I got me feeling away. Having a nuclear warfare. I'm just observing it, you know. I'm like I'm Switzerland. Is that what it's is Switzerland or Sweden? I'm the one on the sideline. I don't want to instigate it. I see you guys arguing over being the one. I'm just gonna allow this to happen. I think Jax can handle it though. Jax, you gotta post some videos too, man. You gotta post some Beyblade stuff too, Jeff. I mean, Jax. Jeff, if you got them too, yeah, post it. For a second, I almost thought I forgot my bag of Beyblades over there. But damn, I should have walked down to the house. I should have dropped my shit off actually. Matter of fact, I'm close to the 70-minute mark, so I might have to end it here. Am I always mobile? As in like walking around? Yeah, I got no car. I haven't had a car forever. I mean, I've never had a car, I should say. So I always just be walking around. And it's funny because my bus pass from work still works, which is kind of funny. So I don't know if that's ever going to expire, if they're going to turn it off at some point. But it's still working, which is funny. You know how to defeat Jax. Oh, yeah, man. I've been like this since I was a kid, though. I've just been walking around everywhere. I'd be cheap, too. There'd be some days I didn't have money for bus fare, but I would just be like, I'm going to just walk, bro. That's how I got to meet everyone. You got your search history, Jax. But hey, I appreciate y'all, man, dropping in. I got to save my phone battery, so Revolution, man, stay on point. You're a good dude, actually, you know. A really good dude, man. And then Jax, I'm proud to promote you, and I'll do it again for the next one if I have to. If I have to put it in again, the next live. Jeff, always good to have you in here. You know, shout outs to was it Jinx earlier? And then that's funny. And then what else was up in here, man? I forgot. TV was in here a while ago. Stay well. Thank you, Revolution. Appreciate that, man. You guys be good to each other. Yeah. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace. Oh shit. There we go.